Growing up in a small town nestled between rolling hills and dense woods, my childhood home was a charming two-story house on Willow Lane. To the outside world, it was a picture of suburban tranquility, but within its walls, an unsettling presence lingered. From the moment we moved in, the house exuded an eerie atmosphere. The air felt thick, and shadows seemed to dance just beyond the corner of one's eye. My younger brother and I often heard footsteps echoing through the halls at night, despite everyone being asleep. Doors would creak open on their own, and cold drafts would sweep through rooms without explanation. Our mother, a pragmatic woman, dismissed our concerns with a wave of her hand. "Old houses make noises," she'd say, attributing the disturbances to the house settling or the wind. But the occurrences grew more frequent and harder to ignore. One evening, while reading in the living room, I felt a sudden chill. The temperature dropped noticeably, and the lights flickered. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a shadowy figure pass by the doorway. Rushing to the hallway, I found it empty. My brother, pale and wide-eyed, emerged from his room, asking if I'd seen it too. We began to compare experiences, realizing we weren't alone in our observations. Our dog would often bark at empty corners, and our cat refused to enter certain rooms. Objects would disappear and reappear in odd places. The sense of being watched became a constant companion. Despite the mounting evidence, our mother remained skeptical. That changed one night when she was alone in the kitchen. She recounted hearing whispers and feeling a cold hand brush against her back. Shaken, she admitted that perhaps there was more to our house than she had believed. Seeking answers, we delved into the house's history. We discovered that it had been built in the early 1900s and had changed hands multiple times. Rumors swirled about a previous owner who had vanished without a trace, and another who had suffered a tragic loss within its walls. Determined to reclaim our home, we invited a local historian and a spiritual advisor to investigate. They conducted a thorough examination, noting the house's peculiar architecture and energy. A cleansing ritual was performed, and for a time, the disturbances ceased. Life returned to a semblance of normalcy. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the house felt lighter. We resumed our routines, cautiously optimistic that the past was behind us. Years later, after moving out and starting families of our own, my brother and I often reminisce about our childhood home. The experiences we shared there left an indelible mark on us, shaping our perceptions of the world. We learned that sometimes the past lingers in unexpected ways, and that acknowledging it can be the first step toward understanding. The house remained unchanged. New families have come and gone, each adding their own chapter to its story. And while the whispers may have faded, the memories remain.